Yes, Stanisha, you may start
Yes.
your presentation tonight.
Thank you, William. So today, this is the first time they're going to present to you Metadichol You. Personally, I feel that no matter how good a product or how lousy a product, if it cannot relate to you, then it does not make sense at all to you. Whether Metadichol can be closely associated with you or not, so that you can make a wise decision on this product as well as this platform. So here today, we're going to talk about miracles unfold. Many a time we don't believe in miracles because we cannot see through and we cannot understand it. That's why we call it miracle. However, if we can unfold it, then a miracle is no more a miracle. It becomes so-called substantiated or even scientific for that purpose. So in today's talk, we are going to focus on two areas. One is gene decoding and root rescuing. Because in the past, many of us talk about supplementations or detoxification. We focus a lot on the cells, whatever the cells of our body need, and we take supplementation, and also detoxification. Here we talk about gene decoding and root rescuing, so that we go down to the root of a human issue. So when we can work on the root, and then overall we should be healthier, much healthier. So let's move on to it. First, this product, I already told many people, is beyond believability. And if someone to tell you this product, first impression is that unbelievable, not true, cannot be imagined. That type of adjective that we have in mind as far as this product is concerned. However, even it's beyond believability, yet it has been proven. If it has been proven, then we may change our perception toward it. If we can change our perception toward it, then we may look at the product per se. First thing I would like to share with you is the reversing of HIV positive to HIV negative. We know currently, you check with the Western medications or education system, you ask whether can HIV be reversed or not. The answer is obviously no. What this lady, 41 years old, infected with HIV 3 years ago and fully recovered after using Metadichol for 17 months. So it has been proven even HIV can be reversed from positive to negative. Out of curiosity, I went to ChatGPT. I asked, any known cure for HIV? The answer given to is currently there is any known cure for HIV. So that is, if you go and tell people that this HIV can be turned into negative, people will say you're crazy. Now they don't believe in you. But actually, it is not one case. There are more than one case of HIV turning into negative. No miracle. It is all about science. So if we want to know how this product has reverse the HIV to negative, let us look at the science behind it. HIV is called human immunodeficiency virus. It's a virus that attacks our body immune system. So therefore, when our immune system is being attacked, obviously we were not able to live and live good. And HIV blocks 100% of vitamin D receptor. In our body, if you want to take any supplement or any food for that matter, you have to look at your body receptor. And vitamin D receptor is important because it helps us to enhance our immune system. However, this HIV virus blocks 100% of the H receptor. So when it is being blocked, any virus or bacteria come to your body, you cannot defend it. And once you cannot defend it, obviously there is no cure to it. And obviously this person will not live and live good. On this VDR, and in the patent paper that as indicated there, it has been shown that it stimulates immune inhibitant protein and resulting virus, and it competitive replacement of virus particle from host cell membrane. So if you see in the center picture that if your vitamin D receptor have been blocked and this Metadichol go in, it's just like something like the detergent, it cleanses off all the blockage. And therefore, for those people who have this experience, you see that you go to toilet often, you discharge out all the unwanted thing. Yeah. So once it block out, and that's called competitive displacement. So then your cell will be cleansed, and therefore these cells will be able to act and enhance your immune system. Yeah. So here another thing is that if you ask around a simple question like this, can human body produce vitamin C on its own? What is your thought on that? I mean, most likely, most often than not, we will say that no, human being cannot produce vitamin C. We have to ingest it from our external. Yeah, that is our common understanding. However, I went to ChatGPT again. No, due to genetic mutation that occurred millions of years ago, while most animals can synthesize their own vitamin C, but not human being. That is the answer that we got from this ChatGPT. So this is the understanding. But if you look further to it, then Metadichol reactivate one of the genes is called GULO gene. Once the GULO gene is being activated, it increases the glucose transporter type 4 and managed to enhance the glucose delivery function by 10 times and provide vitamin C recycling, promote the secretions of this enzyme and to synthesize vitamin C. So therefore, it is not that human being cannot produce vitamin C. It is just that for millions of years, this GULO gene in human being has been dormant. So therefore, if you want your body to produce vitamin C, how? Reactivate back your GULO gene. Yeah. So no GULO gene, no vitamin C internal production. Likewise, if animals do not have GULO gene, they too cannot produce vitamin C. You got the point? So therefore, it is the gene. That's why in this talk, it is about your gene and it's about your DNA. And because when we look at the cell itself, and we always talk about supplementing and provide good food, but that is we decide. But we don't know what is our body lacking. What are the cells are dormant? What are the cells that are too active? How to balance them out? So therefore, we have to trust that our bodies are our greatest doctor. Let the body produce the needed vitamin C. For example, when at night we cannot sleep. Because why we cannot sleep? Because we cannot convert one hormone, serotonin hormone, into melatonin hormone. If we can have the melatonin hormone, we can sleep very well. Yeah, but that conversion itself, you need to have vitamin C, which is the most important cofactors. But at that time, do we have vitamin C? Because our body simply cannot retain vitamin C. So therefore, with this GULO gene being activated, it will be able to produce vitamin C internally when it is needed. So therefore, you can see how our body works. And if you look at the articles, go for this website, you search for Metadichol and vitamin C paper, you will see there are 3 pointers there. First, the GULO gene is dormant in humans. GULO genes convert glucose to vitamin C. And Metadichol raise a level of vitamin C by 3-fold without supplementing it. So anyone want to challenge this one, it's very simple. Before you take this Metadichol, go and do a medical checkup on your vitamin C. And then after consuming for a month or two, you go and do another report and see. You don't purposely go and supplement your vitamin C, see whether your body has a much higher level of vitamin C or not. And that will prove it to you. Yeah. So something that is beyond believability and yet it can be done scientifically and proven clinically. Yeah. So this lady, Indonesian, came to Malaysia for this medical this medical tourism, and came here very often. And someone recommended, why not you take out this product? And for the first 2 days, he sprayed 10 spray every hour. Third day onward, 5 spray 5 times a day. And doctors say if your EGFR reading go down further to 15, you need to go for kidney dialysis. All right. So she said, wow, if I go for kidney dialysis, I have no life anymore. She is a diabetic, high blood pressure, kidney disease, long-term medication. Quite a torturing life. So when she went for the Metadichol only for 5 days, you see her reading for EGFR shot up. Just 5 days, and then the creatinine go down. So she was so happy that she had finally able to manage her health through just this spray. Okay? So there are many cases. Many have benefited from this product. Well, if you really want to know, there are more than 136 pages of testimony far that you can go through it one by one, And in terms of diabetics, in terms of kidney, definitely have helped a lot of people with that. You see, this is the reading have shot up, and every case is the same. So it's not just one, practically a lot of cases. And these people are no more young, and yet, likely speaking, our body will be deteriorating. But with all these cases, it shows you our body can actually improve to a much better condition. For those people, I don't know whether I can share in this way. I do a hyper click here. Can you see the screen? Can you see that?
Steady, no?
You can't see,
We can see.
Oh, then I have to stop share that one first. Then I may have to go by.
You're out of sharing already.
No, I know. Then I have to go back to sharing this screen, right?
Yeah.
How do I go by sharing this screen?
You go in the share screen and then pick the pages, the file you want to share.
No, let's say I make it smaller. Okay, I share screen. Okay, then I click the file I want, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this is just to show it to you. And personally, I have benefited from consuming it. I bought the product on the 11th of 2/3. I use it the same night, and I saw my improvement. These are my various improvements. Definitely more energetic, and practically from mid of February until now, practically every day I work very late. Normally I sleep about 11 o'clock, but because of a lot of research work need to be done, and I work sometimes through the night, and better bowel movement. Go to toilet, you can see your stool is so huge, so long and so big. Wow, that is quite happy, Sometimes it's easy to eat, but you cannot throw out at the time. It's very torturing. I saw this one very often. It happens, And overnight night urination issue is already overcome. Previously, I have 4-5 times of night urination. Now, sleep through the night or maybe 1 time night urination. So for men, if you're of age, this will be a fantastic benefit that you can expect. Better and deeper sleep. Number 5, overcome mild underweight. All the years I have been maintaining at 55 kg, always mild underweight. So after consuming this product for about a month, and shocking to say that, doctor say, why you put on weight? I say, I eat more. So I put on 2 kg within a month, So that now is normal weight. So muscle growth. So as we age, our muscle start to be shrink, and now you can see your muscle become tougher. And my blood count is always very low. I have low hemoglobin. I have red blood cell also, everything low, and sodium count also low. But with this product, all have turned to the marginal. So I'm very happy. All has improved, so-called. And last time my blood pressure tend to go for maybe 80 something or 90 by 60. 90 by 60. Now the other day I just went over, I checked it out, it is 110/70. So you can see it has normalized to a great extent, you know. For anyone who have this high blood pressure, if you take the product for over a duration of 12 weeks, you will see your blood pressure will be normalized. Short doctor will be shocking for that, and then you don't need to depend on your medications for life. Look, feel much better, and lastly, enjoy mental clarity. So that's why once I saw this the goodness of this product, I have committed myself to talk to anyone and everyone that I meet, you know, because whether you believe or don't believe is okay, but my job is to share with you, and that's why I spend so much time every day practically, you know, and to learn more about this product. So there are plentiful of testimony. I just scroll through because today I'm not going to share with you all the testimony because we talk about 160 over pages of testimony. So therefore, if you've got the time to go through slowly, because when I talk about product, normally I don't want to talk about testimony because if you talk about testimony, because it's quite individual, So and now I go back here. I need to share screen again. Then I go share screen and stop. Okay, fine. I go back to just now where I stopped. Okay. So, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, So just take note that if you are so keen to know about testimony, there are 136 pages testimony that you can slowly go through it. However, for those people who have EGFR 4 below 15, is a red flag. Doctor will ask you to go for kidney dialysis. Once you are in the kidney dialysis, your life will be miserable and basically you don't have life anymore. No? So please take care of our health. So before it take a toll on us. So now, since the product is so unbelievable, since the product is so miraculously good, and let's learn about the founder, the patent holder. This Dr. Raghu, currently he is about 70 over years old, and from India, he went over to US to study for his PhD, and after that he worked there, and he worked in these pharmaceutical big organizations, and he has been focusing on genetic drug research for the past 25 years. And he attended a lot of conferences and seminars. So one day, one old professor, 90 over years old, in his conclusion speech, mentioned, before my life is up, I will expect to look for a simple food that can take care of many illnesses. So a lot of participants will listen to it and give me a big hand, and I thought that he is joking. But this Dr. Raghu take it seriously. He said, what if he is intuitively right? So from there, because he decided, instead of focusing on drug, and why not he refocus back to food? When he went back to India, and so coincident, he went to a temple in the South India, and the temple is famous for curing 4,448 diseases. And how they got the number, no one knows. They only use a very simple food, and yet they have helped so many people with illnesses to regain their health. So that gave him an idea, and that temple basically is using they call it is a rough sugar,
Jaggery.
So they are consuming that raw sugar, from sugar cane. And at the same time, in the same day, a doctor, a friend of him, tell him that there is a factory, a sugarcane factory in India, and their executives are not that healthy, while their workers are healthier. The reason is still the same. One eat processed sugar, one eat the raw sugar. From there, he started to think that the answer could be from sugarcane. Because he is doing food research. He know any shining thing, like our apple, any fruit that with a shining cover. That is where the goodness of the food is. So he decided to went into that direction and did his own research. Yeah. So this product, water-soluble polycosano nanoparticles, basically is with 0.25% of nanopolycosano water-soluble particles, and extract from sugarcane husk, rice bran, food extract, and other mix it's only 25%. So therefore, the miracle of the product is not from the nutritional content of the product. It is more from the technology, how he managed to make it into nanoparticle where it can penetrate into every of our cells easily. Yeah, and mixed with the 98% is a sweet snow mountain pristine water, and the key is patented technology. That is the secret behind it So it is worldwide patented. Yep. So we ought to eventually we will invite this Dr. Raghu to come to Malaysia when our business volume have gone to a certain extent. You see, yeah. And it's globally patented. You can look for all the patent paper with any country that we know of, like Italy, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, Italy, Hong Kong, whatever country that we can name, more or less is already patented. Yeah, this product. So, and yet we Malaysia here, we are so fortunate. We have the right to distribute it. And another great thing about this product, we have to give them the credit is, even in the patent paper, it has declared 40 functional benefits. The patent 1 paper, they declare about, I think 14. The patent 2 paper, they declare 12 functional benefits, where the 3rd patent paper, they declare another 14. So total add up 40 functional benefit. Yeah? Just now I told you about the vitamin C, it is written down there. And then the other one is vitamin D receptor. It is mentioned down there. Yeah. So a lot of other things has been mentioned in the patent paper. So for those people who are more intellectual and more scientific, critical-minded person, you can go to this ResearchGate scientific network with the link I show you down here, and you key in Metadichol. You will be able to find out many papers have been published. Yeah. So that we know it's not just based on what the layperson testifying, how good is my product. Yeah, that is important. But more importantly, we want to know the science behind this product. And plus, the actual testimony that has been endorsed about this product, I believe that is a good balance. Yeah. So I just show you some of the paper that I have. I went in and I cut down and put down for you to see. Multi-gene approach to liver diseases expresses anti-aging gene. If you want to live long and don't want to age so fast, then this will be the good thing. Expresses all the 48 nucleus receptor in stem and somatic cells, which practically every of our body cells. So expresses here means it can modulate, it can balance, you can activate, it can suppress all these receptors in the body. So this is just show you what is being in the ResearchGate that I found out. Nature's own remedy for COVID-19 and other viruses. Yeah. So anyone who have side effect of this COVID and you feel lousy and you have a lot of other side effects, please go for this product and you will see you will be able to uncover yourself very fast. Why? Because COVID-19 will block your vitamin D receptor in your body, in your cells. So when it is blocked, your body will not able to function. So when this one go in like the detergent, you cleanse off all the blockages, and your energy becomes so good because these mitochondria are being activated and has been cleansed off, and then you take more of the thing that your body wants, you will be strong and healthy. Okay. So in terms of skin diseases, this one I must highlight. I saw first time in my life is being mentioned. This Metadichol can help 3,000 skin diseases. I say crazy. Where got so many types of skin diseases? It was mentioned. It is mentioned in the article. 3,000 skin diseases. Yeah. So Metadichol can work very well with skin diseases. Okay, let's now move on to ourselves. Why am I look so haggard or so short or so tall, so beautiful or so white or so black? It is all about inherited characteristic, and this is have to do with our DNA and our gene. Okay, we cannot change that. We inherit that 23 pairs of chromosome from our each of our parents. That's why it makes us who we are today. Genes and DNA influences our physique, our color, how fast we age and how we age, and disease, lifespan, and other life phenomena. Okay, so this we can control very little bit about it, and it also determines our health, beauty, and longevity. Okay, so anything that we cannot control, okay, let us put it aside first until such time that it can be done. And if we still don't want to do it, then it is our fault. Okay, now we talk about go beyond cells. Many a time you can see that a lot of people take medication, and more people take drugs, and more people get sick and living a very unhealthy life. And after that, then people say, hey, we better take a lot of supplement because our cells need to have a lot of good supplement. So we take this supplement, that supplement, take so many supplements, That is decided by you, but you don't know how much your body needs, you see. We just assume that we need, we go and put in all the supplement into our body, and then we clock out all our cells, and then we become also not so healthy, despite the fact we spend so much money on supplement. So now we go beyond the cells to genetic science, so that let our body take care of ourselves, because whether you like it or not, our body is the greatest doctors of all doctors. Not ourselves, not the doctor outside there. It is our body. Our body knows how much we need, and our body knows when we need it, and then they are able to generate it. The inherited one we can't do much, but the acquired one, let us look at the acquired factors that toward our health. First thing is the food. Let us take a second or a few seconds to ponder. How much attention do we pay for the food that we take? Are we taking a lot of processed food, or we are taking a lot of simple, original raw food? So if year in, year out, we don't pay attention to our food, obviously our health is going to deteriorate much faster than it ought to be. Simple food, simple cooking will do a much better job. Processed food will process our brain, and our brain will not be healthy. And second thing, worse still, for those people who live on drugs. Have you ever came across people who take drugs and become healthier and healthier and better? No, we are just prolong our life. So that is the second thing the acquired factor. Pay attention to that. I saw a lot of people, it's okay, I take drugs, I should survive. Yes, you can, but your health is definitely deteriorating. Because you need all the organs instead of doing other things now used to process all this external medication. The next thing is that obviously for us in Malaysia, in Southeast Asia, this is very, very popular supplements. Everyone, you check your kitchen cabinet, you have a lot of various kind of supplements. Some are even already expired, because we believe we cannot trust on our food, we cannot trust on our medication, therefore we have to trust on our supplement. Nothing wrong, but please, if you have a better choice, go for a better alternative. Yeah. So today I'm going to share with you a very important concept of taking food. Our body cannot recognize whatever food that we take, whatever medications that we take, whatever supplements that we take. Food, drugs, and supplements are basically likened to a plug. A plug. You have a plug. Next thing what you need to have in order for the plug to be of use to you, we need to have socket. We need to have socket. When the food, the drug, the supplement go into our body, convert into ions, convert into molecule, and if they can fit in a receptor in our cell or in our nucleus, then the light will come out. It will do the job. If you take painkiller have to turn into ion or molecule and look for the receptor that accept that pain. Then your pain will be temporarily subdued. Correct? Same thing with your food. Your body cannot take satay, You have to take satay and convert it into amino acid or whatever, and then find the receptor can match with it so that your body can be enlightened in that sense. Yeah? So when it match, it can. However, our body got so many receptors. One food or one drug or one medication may only shake hands with one receptor. So therefore, one medicine take care of the best, one problem. Yeah. So even though we match the receptor and this socket, in terms of a medical term, it's called ligand and receptor. So we also have to take care of our lifestyle. Don't ever think that, Metadichol is such a fantastic thing. I have it, I got everything, I don't need to take care of my lifestyle, it doesn't work. You still have to take care of your lifestyle. You still have to eat nutritious food and work out your exercise and rest and have lesser emotional stress. Yeah. So here, a very simple picture to indicate to us if you want to be healthy. First, we have the 60 billion cell plus and minus. Yeah. And these 60 billion cells, it will have about 200 type of converted to 200 type of cells into an organ cell. Yeah. And then we have the chromosome. Yeah. And we have 23 pair of 46 chromosome. And then we have the DNA and about 20 to 25,000 genes in our body. Yeah. So therefore, if you really want to work at the root, you have to look at the chromosome, you have to look at the DNA and the gene, and then only the cells. Correct? So it will be much good. Let's go through it. Why Metadichol is so fantastically good? Metadichol interact with 45 of the 46 chromosomes. We got about 23 from our father, 23 from our mother, combined together we have 46. Yeah? This Metadichol scientifically already proven. It can interact, it can activate, it can modulate 45 of the 46 chromosome. Fantastic, almost reaching 100%. Why only 45 and not 46? Because luckily it did not interact with all the 46. Because one of the chromosome is a Y chromosome, which is a shorter one. You can see the X chromosome is so long, and the Y chromosome is so short. And at the end of the shorter end of it, and that is where it determines your sex, male or female. Yeah. Okay, so this is interacting with 45 of the 46 chromosomes. That is not all. The most important part is that it expresses thousands of genes. If I didn't hear it correctly, if I hear it correctly from my CEO, it interacts with 4,000 over human genes. Just now we already said that our human body got 20 to 25,000 genes, right? It interacts with thousands of the genes. So therefore, you can see one product, Metadichol, go into your body, it can work so multifunctionally, you know. So therefore, you see, if this product, it work on cancer, it work on skin, it work on COVID, it work on viruses. Now you can see it is possible because it is a multiple plug. In Chinese, or if you look at the key and lock, it's called 万人锁, master key that can unlock all the lock. So that is the similarity of this Metadichol when it go into our body. Next, this product definitely will take the market by storm because it is so easy to use. You don't need to shake it. You don't need to mix it. I came across a lot of product where you need to shake, and then you mix this one, mix that one, you know. It's so cumbersome and so inconvenient. This product is so simple to use. What you need is just spray into your tongue. That's it. This is nano infiltration technology. One spray, one pump, you're talking about 1 trillion nanoparticles. It's fantastic, isn't it? Let's say I take five pump, it talk about 5 trillion nanoparticles into my body, you know. So you can see it work at your body immediately once you spray them in. But because our illnesses may take long, so sometimes different part of our body will heal first before the others. Just spray under your tongue, direct, ultra fast absorption. So good, so easy, so simple. Beauty from within. So if this product, if you just wait for another few more months, you will see a lot of people always educated with it, and then the market already not quite well informed. So therefore, it is wise for any one of us to know the product, to go deep into the product, and to understand the product so that we can take advantage of prime mover advantage. So next, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about this chromosome. You know, chromosome is just like our shoelace. You know, the top, the ending part of that, you always have this cap. This chromosome, the ending part of that, you got this cap, and the cap is called telomere. So this telomere will become short, lesser and lesser and lesser. After about 30 to 40 divide, the cell telomere is already used up and the cell will die. Okay? So if our cell die, logically we're supposed to live until 125 for human beings. But because our cell dies so fast, so therefore a lot of us are not able to reach until 125. If we can protect this telomere and lengthen this telomere, then we will live much longer and healthier. Can Metadichol do it? Yes, it can do it. It helps you to avoid the shortening of the telomere. It provides the enzyme called telomerase and lengthen the telomere easily by 16 times. Okay, so the next thing is, this is fantastic, reprogramming stem cell. This one is terrible. No, I don't believe in that, because I went for a stem cell tree. This is a package. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it or not. This is the box that contains the stem cell, and this is the plastic bag they contain the stem cell, and it's so little of that costs me about 60,000 for one trip. And why you need to do that? Because once the stem cell go into your body, and it assume that your body internal organ, some part is not functioning or not doing that well, it will able to convert into the organ cell and help you to repair the organs. So therefore, stem cell is definitely the trend into the future. So, but the price is not that cheap. However, Metadichol, it has been proven. It is able to reprogram your body cell, which is called somatic cell, reprogram your body cell back to stem cell. Normally, stem cell go into body cell or somatic cell. It's a one-way traffic. However, with this Metadichol, and also being proven scientifically in the scientific world, that this can be reprogrammed. I will talk to you more about it later on, yeah? So, and the other thing, as I told you, once you take this Metadichol, it will be able to help you to cleanse off all the unneeded blockages and all the rubbish, all the clogs, all the supplement that we take, may not be ingested, you see? And all this, when you go in, is able to flush out all the rubbish and also prevent inflammation, so that your body cell, the mitochondria, the powerhouse, the battery, the thousands and thousands of battery in your cell becomes so activated, and then that's where your energy is, yeah. So those people, once you cleanse off all the rubbish from your cells, you will feel, hey, how come I become hungry easily, However, for those people who are obese, because your body now functioning at much a better performance, so you tend not to eat a lot of junk food, It's not that you don't want to eat, your body somehow or rather is not in favor of junk food anymore, And obviously, when the energy is needed, it will start to take from your body fat to convert into the energy. So therefore, for those people who are skinny, you will put on weight. For those people who are obese, you will reduce your weight. Yeah, and then your muscle start to build up, you see. So this is a very good way of keeping yourself healthy. And then the next thing, very, very important, is that it regulates the hormonal system. A lot of us, when our emotion is so damn upset, we cannot control, our life is so stressful. You look at the youngster now, when they want to go to build out their career, you look at them, they're so stressed out and they sleep so late, and all the hormones now become imbalanced. This product will regulate back your hormone and produce all the needed hormone, and at the same time promote bodily balance. Not too much, not too little. So you will have inside out beauty, overall health that you want. Yeah. So I talk so much, so good about this product. I just wondering, you are listening. They say this person is talking the right thing or not, or overclaim everything, But it's okay. I have done my research. I have spent hours and hours into it. You go and do your own research. You see for yourself, yeah. And another good thing about this, the ladies and men will love this. Why? Because it can kill virus, bacteria, fungi, mold, just with the spray. Wherever your part is itchy, just spray on it. But if you don't want to become so costly, you may mix it with this water. And spray, so that it becomes less costly to you. Then you see whether it will work for you or not. A lot of bacteria, a lot of inflammation, even your toothache or inflammation or ulcer, spray on it and see for yourself and prove it to yourself that whether it helps or not. Then you become the best testimony ever. Yeah. Okay, next. This is definitely great for prevent vaccine side effect. Yeah, vaccine reduce our chances of dying or infection is true, but vaccine also create a lot of side effects. You see, it block our DNA, it cause our blood clot and any other thing, and affect it disturb our immune function. So therefore, it's previously we have no choice. They make compulsory for us to go for vaccination. But some people very unfortunately got a lot of side effect. Yeah, for me, I take the Sinovac. I don't have side effect. Yeah, so this product were able to overcome the side effect. Here, on the left, these are the side effect, possible side effect being created. On the right, I give you the answer. You read it for yourself. At the left one, I read for you. mRNA vaccine disrupt toll-like receptor 3, toll-like receptor 7, toll-like receptor 8, and impair immune function, resulting in vaccine-induced disease. Now you can understand why so many of them after the vaccine so much of a problem. Then on the right side, it just activate back so that you can overcome the problem. On the left again, mRNA will reversely integrate into human DNA, so it's so dangerous that it integrate to your DNA, even change your DNA, causing long-term sequelae that cannot be repaired. Okay, so Metadichol, you see how it helped you, you just read it through those on the right to see how it helped you. The spike protein cannot be cleared and damage DNA, causing vaccine-induced diseases and cancer. Metadichol provide you the answer, don't worry. And lastly, vaccine lead to congestions, blockages of blood vessel, cardiovascular, cerebrovascular diseases. So whatever it is, this Metadichol will able to act as a blood thinner for that. So it is a food. It is not even a supplement. It is not even a drug. Yet it can provide so much goodness for a human being. So this is about efficacy of COVID patients for long COVID, and it suppress immune system, both this blood storm. The third one, the fourth one will be promote red blood cell regeneration and block blood sugar fat metabolism. Because my skin is blocked, so you help me to read the one on the extreme right. This William able to help me do that because I cannot see the wording, you see. Okay, so COVID-19 testimony, they are quite a lot So I just let you know there are quite a lot of COVID testimony. So next, I would like to share with you just one food can take care of your skin, your flu, your diabetes, your hypertension, your heart attack, stroke, nerve issue, liver, kidney, lung, thyroid, prostate, joint, urination, even important, there are so many things it can help. So all the so-called diseases we cannot think of, from within or from outside. I know Metadichol is of great help. It is a real panacea food. Well, currently, if you are not exposed to it, you may not buy into it 100%. So therefore, it is important for you to experience yourself after I already told you how wonderful it is, Just don't listen to me. Listen to many parties. So once you can listen to many parties, and then you do your own research, then you make your own conclusion. So now we are going to do a very quick summary on certain aspect of it. So first thing I already told you, reprogram stem cell, right? Reprogram stem cell. The person, the young handsome man on my right is called Yamanaka. He is the Oscar winner in 2012. In 2002, he started to do a research, and he started to believe that is there any possibility to turn our somatic cell, which our body cell, into stem cell or not? And he used about 30 over cells to work at it, and eventually he concluded that there are 4 cells. If these 4 cells are being activated, yes, it is possible to reprogram adult cell back into stem cell. The 4 cells I have listed down for you in the slide. And very proud to say that when you take in the Metadichol spray, it is able to activate all the 4 cells. So also indirectly telling us we can help our body to produce stem cell. So therefore, our organ and our lifestyle should be better. This one is synthesize vitamin D. It helps us to synthesize. Most of us will not have sufficient of vitamin D. As we know, if you don't have vitamin D and your receptor is not receiving enough D3, your immune system can never be functioning properly. We will have a lot of health issues. So D3 is very important. And the next one I'm going to share with you is synthesize vitamin C, which I shared with you from the beginning of my site. We cannot produce vitamin C is because our glucogen has been dormant, and this Metadichol is able to activate back our glucogen, and then from the glucose they convert into vitamin C as and when our body needed them. Okay. Next, increase. Just like I already mentioned to you, the telomere. Why increase the telomere? So that every cell can live longer, and every our cell can live longer, we have longer life. It is simple. Actually, we can live quite healthily until 125 years old. But because the food that we take, the supplement, the drug that we take, we shorten our life. And the environmental stress that we are in, we shorten our life. Just 1 picogram of this Metadichol, very small, we order 0.001 gram. It can lengthen the telomere by 16-fold. It's a fantastic thing. It does not only do one thing, it does so many other things. Yeah? And currently in the market, the well popularized product is called N. Yeah, the name is rather long, and this product actually is not treated as a food or supplement in Western world or in US. It is some form of drug or medicines. But in our Malaysia, you can see a lot of people are promoting it. Yeah, but our body don't need MMN. Our body need the MMN activated enzyme, so that it can do goodness. It's a core enzyme, so that it can help our body to do a lot of good function. So you can see our body actually needed a lot of things. Yeah, just do a quick summary on that. And it is better to use internal generation compared to take it from outside. When you take it from outside, you don't know how much you need, whether it's stabilized or not, whether any side effect or not. And then you need to have your organs to convert all these into ions of a molecule before our body can use it. If you do it internal generation, they will do it the quantum they want, when they want. Okay, lastly, I want to go very quickly because we talk about genes. You see, this product is able to activate glucogen. Yeah, this glucogen were able to increase the glutathione and increase this glucose transporter by 10 times, and therefore it is able to synthesize the vitamin C. So therefore, when this gene is activated, don't worry about your vitamin C. Yeah, up activate glucogen. Glucogen is anti-aging, anti-cancer, prevent cardiovascular disease, and then up TP53 gene, repair your DNA, increase P33 anti-cancer protein, and up all these genes, repair your heart and heart muscle, heart skull cannot be repaired once you get stroke. If you create a scar, it cannot repair. That is the Western medication belief. But with this one, it can be done. Yeah, and now BCAT gene, that this is causing you to age faster and a lot of aging diseases. Yeah, if it is too active. Increase CD34, modulate immune system, white blood cell, red blood cell, and blood balance, so that those people with anemia, then your problem will be solved. And then there are string of others, take care of so many other illnesses that we often heard of. So if I say that, well, if one product can do so much goodness to our body, it is our job to explore it. Now, do you live because of your doctor or you approach? I need to have this supplement, I need to have so many supplements. That is you decide, but your body didn't decide, it's you who decide. That's called external consumption. So therefore in the market you can see the glutathione, MNN, nitric oxide, telomerase, stem cell, peptide, collagen, vitamin C, vitamin D, a string of that. So every one of us using so many types of supplementation. Okay, So it is not cheap anyway. It can be overdosed, it can be unstable, and can be taxing for my body, because anything that with a filler, let's say I take a pill, a capsule. The capsule, let's say vitamin C for that. Inside there are a lot of filler. And I need the vitamin C, I don't need the filler. My body need to take off all the filler. But if this filler cannot be taken off, then it becomes toxic in my body. So easily we talk about 3 over 1,000 per month. So here, wiser move, let our body do it for you, yourself. How much you think so? It costs you. Now, today we are not selling anything, so we don't going to tell you the price anyway. So internal generation is a wiser move. It can do all these functions, which I have told you just now. Just a quick summary. And then now the question is, you talk so good, so good, so good. How much? Tell me the price. No, I'm not going to sell you anything today. So no mention of pricing. Okay, so we move on. So look at this. Ready to take the market by storm. Scientific and clinical paper testify. That also testify. Nanotech, fast filtration rate, direct fast absorption, internal external application, disease, beauty and health, international patented product, easy to carry, easy to use, multifunctional Swiss product, newly launched, safe and effective, well supported. Now, one question I have to ask you, can you see and feel this business potential? So we have to understand now, with or without you around, this product will move the market. Now the question that I pose to you is, can you see and feel this business potential? No renter, no employee, no stockpiling, no corporate expenses. It is just the right timing and the right team. Now the question you ask is that, what should be your fair share of dollar investment? Correct? Something good? Look at it. What is your fair share? If the fair share is so fair, then there's no reason why we should not consider it. If the fair share is so fair, but now it is not fair or not fair now. Are we ready for it? If you are not ready for it, nothing will work. If you are ready for it, whatever thing, it will work. Okay, so in conclusion, we are offering everyone here a corporate franchising system. We will support you from day one when you join us. You have a potential income of 300,000 per month. Okay, it's a good offer anyway. So, what is your staking? Only 4,850. Is it great? With 4,800, you can start a business, a franchising business. And because of the overall benefit and because of the structure of the product, because of the support of the company, your job is to let people know there is such a fantastic product in the market currently and from Swiss. Whether they want or don't want it is none of our business. Your job is to let people know there is such a product, there is such a franchising system. If you can get in just two person using the multiplier of 2, you will earn 300,000 per month over a duration. Why not? To be fair to you, the bigger company is so confident about their product. They know they're going to do it long term. And they know the goodness of this product. The company say, to be fair to you, you trust me, I trust you. So now your 4,850, I'm going to give back every single cent to you. Act now and get back 100% cashback offer. The way I'm going to give you back your money is I will take 5% global business volume share with all those people who go for this franchising system. And every month we will pay to you, and in accordance to the sales volume we generate. Is it not a fair deal? Wow, when I heard of this, say, don't need to talk. I signed up on the 11th of February immediately after listening to the presentation. So now I have been here for 1 over months. I've done enough research, and I have quite a lot of people who have joined, and I'm going to back them up all the way. Yeah. So lastly, what you need to do is very simple. Remit or by bank transfer or by credit card. If you remit, then you transfer to Maybank 4850 and provide the basic information using WhatsApp Maybank 4850 and provide the basic information using WhatsApp. If you want the information, get the people who refer you here, and then just complete the information, pay by credit card or bank transfer, is all right. Immediately you are in business with the company. So I share with you until here.
This franchise 4,850. How many of bottle I can get Metadichol?
Okay, this 4,850, you will get 10 bottles of the products. 10 bottles of the products. Why you need the 10 bottles is very simple, because when you go and talk to people and they feel so good, they say, can I try the product? I say, okay, take 1 bottle, 500. So I correct the 500, right? Then another person say, I want the product. Give them 1 bottle or 2 bottles, then I get the 500 or 1,000, correct? So it's 10 bottles. Why is 10 bottles also is important? If you go, those people who try 1 bottle may not see the effect immediately, because every one of our body structure, body condition differs. So if you have not tried until maybe 2 or 3 bottles, then it is difficult for you to evaluate the effectiveness, the efficacy of this product. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Here is that you determine how much you want. You determine. A friend of mine said, if I can get 30,000 per month, I'm so happy already. Some people say I got 10,000, okay for me. So some say I want 300,000. You see, so you determine how much you want. It is not difficult. I say this to a lot of people. If these products, this support, the goodness of the so many testimony, if we cannot make it in this platform, I'm quite sure you go to any other platform, you're going to see 10 times or 20 times tougher. Yeah, because I already see the whole concept. The company is solid, the CEO is fantastic, the support given by the CEO, the product is beyond our imagination, and it's still the right timing, just launched in February, and we have William to support us. We have another one, Nixon, fantastic guy. Now he's 50 plus. He looks so young nowadays compared to last time. With all these people supporting us, there is no way we can fail. Okay, so here you determine how much you want, and you have to work at it. Please don't come to tell me I don't want you to introduce anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. You won't work one. So long as you open your mouth to talk, how you feel about this product, we were able to help you to share with them. So your job has been cut down a lot, but you need to show yourself. So the system we are using here is seed system. It must be simple, easy, effective, duplicable. Yeah. So with these 4 criteria, no problem. So the requirement from the people who want to come in, 2 friends multiplier, die also get in 2 person. You don't need to get in yourself, please. You like this Derek. Derek is very good, very smart. He just bring in the friend to the office, and myself, William, and Vincent, do all the talking. He do that, all the smiling there.
Thank you.
So
I appreciate.
yeah, that's why you don't need to be expert in anything. You just need to bring in people, and then everyone will share the job. Yeah, you bring in the people, we will help you to do the talking, and then along the way you pick up slowly. Yeah. Next, the will to learn. If you are not willing to learn, you want money and you don't want to learn, then it's difficult. And send to specialize. Yeah, because you're trying to do too many portfolio at one time, it won't look. Then why people look up upon you? People listen to you because you are specializing in certain things, you see. You are good at certain things. So we have to be specialized. Yeah. And the next thing is the time to fraternize. Fun, create a lot of socializing, the type of togetherness. So these are the 4 requirements. Okay. Then the multiplier year 2 is very simple. First layer you got 2006, then you go to the next layer, you can see when you have 2 person become 4 person, 4 person, 8 person, 8 person become 16 person, 32, then 64, and go down. The 12th level, once you reach the 12th level, you already reach $1 million income. Yeah. So you talk about 30,000, how many level you need? William, how many? 30,000, at what level you can achieve that?
30,000 like level 5, level 6 like that.
Level 5, level 6, you already got 30,000. Not bad. Correct? So each one, at least 2 persons want to take out the franchise with you. And then help the 2 persons each to get the 2 franchise and get the support of the upline to help the next level, the 8 of them to get the 2 franchise. So then the system will be able to run by itself. Yeah. And each of us in this presentation, we only committed one time of a capital outlay, 4850, one time only, And then subsequently this 4850 is still refunded to us, you see. Yeah. So where got such a good offer one? So there are 2 packages that we are focusing on. First is either you go for a gold package 4850 or you go for a platinum package which is 13,880, where you got 40 bottles of the products. Yeah. So there are 2. But currently we always encourage people, if you are not sure, start with the gold package first. Okay. Both these packages is a money back offer. So they are all together only 7 bonuses. Yeah. There are only 7 bonuses. So let us make it within a year, no pressure. So direct bonus, which is, if the top of gold package, direct bonus is 500. And then if you have a level bonus, is 1250. Volume bonus is 300 plus 150 is 450. Yeah, pillar 1 then is based on the volume, and the company is taking out 5% to be shared by your big leg. Now, in binary, normally big leg will not be compensated. Company say, let us give them a slight bonus. Even it's big leg, company take out 5% of the global sales and divide by those qualifiers. Yeah. Then leadership bonus, is 30%. Whirlpool is 5/25. For the new members, new starter kit is 5%. For the repurchase, company take out 25% to be shared in the Whirlpool. And the Whirlpool is paid on a monthly basis. The first 4 is paid on the daily basis, where the last three is paid on monthly basis. Cashback, company allocated 5%. Yeah. So money back, I already say that 5% of the company global sales, on BV. And then if you go on, is up to 4850. If it is platinum, is 13,880. Okay. The direct sponsor bonus is about 20. So if you will convert it into dollar form for gold membership, is 500 and 1,002. Yeah. So here, level bonus If it is gold, is 1250. Is platinum, if it's 3000. There's this three. And one thing what we share with you is that on direct bonus, even subsequent repurchase, you are still entitled to the direct bonus. Even for, it's still the same amount, 20% for repurchase. So which is very fantastic, you see. So the next one is volume business. Yeah, we shared with you just now. And the next one is pillar, the big leg calculation, and the matching bonus. This is could be eventually one of the biggest bonus that you can ever anticipate. Yeah, is 30% of the volume business or volume bonus, and then you're entitled to 30% of your members' volume bonus. 30% will be used to distribute among the supervisor, manager, general manager, director, and managing director. Okay, just very quickly I summarize for you. Yeah. So then the last one is whirlpool bonus. Yeah. So it is quite similar to most of the company, but they make it quite simple. So regardless of your health, whether you want to drink or you want to help or you want to drink, you never die. You come to such a platform to get it. So in terms of one-page presentation, I think William will be able to help you out. But I just give you a quick rundown of the 7 bonuses.
Wow, fantastic. Bravo. Wow. Very good sharing. Wow.
Your pillar bonus is just
Yes.
like what they call elephant leg.
Yeah, correct.
Many
It's
years, many years, elephant leg, never pay. But you pay on your elephant leg. There is
Yes.
a exception there.
Yes.
So I see some attendees.
Pak Johnny, are you there, Pak Johnny from Indonesia?
Johnny today cannot make it. He already told me that.
Oh, I see.
Because he got this Esther function to address.
Okay.
And we have our company nutritionist Lee here. If some of attendees would like to ask about how Metadichol usage or how is it good for our others, how to use, any question?
It's okay. I have prepared some question from William's slide. Okay, wait for me.
Right, thank you, Lee.
Okay, sure. So I think most of them will ask how to use it, how to start it, how many times a day, right? Okay, for healthcare or health maintenance, this means that if you don't have any underlying health issue, you can take around 5 spray 2 times per day. It means 10 spray per day. Okay, if there is any underlying problem that you wish to improve, you can take at least 3 to 5 times per day, 10 spray each time. Yeah, can you hear?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because it is advisable to take more spray for kickstart to correct or boost our immune system to correct the underlying problem for so long, right? Okay, for second question, many people will ask, there is a conflict with any medication or drugs or medicine, right? Yeah, Metadichol is from the food extraction, which is extracted from the sugarcane epidermis, which is no side effect, no contraindication. It is safe and has been tested to confirm then that no such harmful substance, no heavy metals, no bacteria, no mold or fungal inside. So it is safe to use. And third question, can pregnant women or children to take it? Normally, we don't recommend any kind of supplement for this group of people unless there are special circumstances. Metadichol is still a health product or supplement, not a medicine, so no worry. It is recommended to consult a doctor first, or you can just give them to try the Metadichol and then let them to choose whether they want to use this Metadichol to correct their problems. Okay. And fourth question will be, can cancer patient and those undergoing the chemotherapy or radiotherapy use this product? Generally, for people with cancer, doctor will recommend for surgical resection first. If the surgical resection not work on it, they will go to chemotherapy or radiotherapy, right? Of course, this treatment will cause certain side effects. So how Metadichol can help? Metadichol can improve the Corto gene and TP53 gene, as just now Stanley mentioned about. They can help repair the gene and fight against the cancer. And also, Metadichol can also increase the vitamin C endogenously, which we can activate the gene and then we produce the vitamin C inside our body. And also, Metadichol can bind to the vitamin D receptor to enhance our immunity to help we fight against the cancer. So this is how the mechanism of Metadichol to prevent cancer or fight against the cancer and also reduce the side effect of the therapy. Okay, and some people will ask also, question will be asked by our new joint member. So any question, you can just raise your hand or you can unmute your mic to ask.
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Good night.
Okay, good night everyone, and hope to see you again.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Stanley.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stanley and Lee, to attend. And all of you have a good evening. Good night.
Okay.
And tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, we have a Mandarin section. And Thursday, 8 o'clock, we have another section, Zoom section, a Mandarin one, Chinese one.
What about Saturday?
Saturday, we can continue. We can go there, 11 and 1:45 also. We can have our own meeting over there at HQ.
Thank you so much.
This Saturday I think is a public holiday, and for us being a franchisor, then we don't talk about public holiday because that's the time that people got the time. That people don't work, so therefore it is much more better for them to come and learn.
Yeah.
Because Stanley, we are already obtained the permission, so we can go there and have our section there.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, good night. And
Okay, good night. Thank you very much.